Okay, so what happened here?
Where did I put the cream? Okay, so at this point we're putting in...
You put in how much olive oil?
Bah.
Bah.
I don't know. Enough to cover it and then some.
And the anchovies are here?
Not yet. This is just the garlic cooked in milk.
Okay.
Very finely cut. The anchovies are cut. I tried to take most of the bones off.
Mm-hmm.
But you could like tweeze out some of the bones and stuff put in. So.
But if you get them like good ones, are they a lot cleaned or not? Okay, so no, what's this?
Well, that's butter.
And panna?
And cream.
Panna is cream.
The butter I put in because just a drop of butter because it just adds so much more flavor. And nobody wants butter, nobody likes butter, but things that have butter in them taste good.
Oh, yes, and so the French know this, yes?
So here, don't let it boil.
Okay.
Just get it cooking, and this is the magical part.
Okay. We're about to witness some magic. I'm not really sure.
First you put everything in and you're like, wait, it doesn't look right.
No, we're putting the anchovies in. You chopped them up, I saw.
They're chopped, they're pretty chopped up. They kind of seem to disintegrate.
They do seem to melt into things, I think.
And then we stir.
Okay.
And at first you think, doesn't look right.
No, it doesn't.
We grab the Prosecco, because that lets you stir better.
Oh, Prosecco lets it... Oh!
Stir better with Prosecco.
Oh, okay, well, I have to grab my Prosecco, too.
Yeah, you probably feel better. And at first you're looking at this and you think, no, this looks like an American version of a Mexican casserole. And you're stirring, and you're stirring, and you're stirring.
¿Dónde tienes la llave
Del garage?
No, del...
And you stir.
Aquí está la llave del buzón.
Sure. There's no important mail. All the bills came last week.
Did you burn them?
No.
So is that the butter? The little pat of butter you put in?
Not yet. No, that was a piece of garlic that didn't get cut up.
Oh, okay.
But see, we're still here and it looks like, there's something wrong.
Yeah, looks true.
Don't let it boil.
Don't let it boil. Okay. Do you think maybe some more Prosecco might help you?
Maybe.
Okay.
And then you just stir it. At a certain point, it's like everything magically comes together.
Is that kind of like life? It might be, huh?
Yeah. This is not a dish to be consumed before a date. Or it's not to be consumed with anybody who won't be with you the next day. Because it comes out of your pores, the garlic.
Wait, I have to take a plane tomorrow.
Oh God, no one will want to sit next to you.
Oh.
Look, here, it's starting to churn.
Okay, ooh.
No? Starting to just kind of...
I see not coagulating, but it's coalescing. Isn't that a word you know from your work?
It's called Bagna Cauda, which means hot bath in Piedmontese. It's actually not a true traditional Piedmontese dish because the anchovies come from Liguria.
Okay.
But I don't know how it got to Piemonte, but it's one of the dishes, in the times of the poor. Anchovies were plentiful and so was garlic. And maybe cream and...
What about Prosecco?
I don't know. That came from Venice though. Here, look, it's turning.
Okay.
How it's getting...
Oh, it's coming together.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
It smells
It smells very good. And we're going to serve it with what? How do we serve this?
We've got Bagna Cauda dishes where you put a tea candle, like a tea light under them.
And then
raw vegetables.
Raw vegetables, crudité.
Cooked potatoes, some bread, but people, it's best with, the scallions are that's like diehards, but raw peppers, raw carrots.
It sounds delicious.
I like it with Belgian endive.
That sounds good too.
And, you can use radishes, tapinambur, which we didn't find at the supermarket because that's a fall vegetable, which is just from this region.
Okay.
Look at how it's changing.
Let's look at it one more time.
Okay, now this is...
Oh, it's coming together.
I'm going to take out a spoon.
It's boiling.
Don't you boil.
Don't you boil.
You stop the boiling. A little spoon. Just a little bit of butter. Nah.
Oh, you're so French with the butter.
And then cream.
Okay.
Not even a lot of cream either.
When you say not a lot, what do you mean?
Well, as the neighbor said, whoa, you don't put cream, but it just makes everything amalgamate. I don't know if that's the verb. nicely.
Let's look. Oh, that's just like the beautiful. Not
That's
a lot.
enough.
You're saying not a lot.
Ah.
Okay, now you go stir that. People who are viewing this would probably say that's a lot. How many grams is that?
Well, it says 2/3 of a cup.
That's 200
So
milliliter
a
container.
cup, every ounce is 28.8 grams.
Oh, Lord
So
Almighty.
2/3 of a cup, 2/3 times 8 is like what? 5 times something.
She used
times
to
20,
study
3150. 150
Sciences.
milliliters.
She's a math whiz.
Look at it. It's beautiful. Look how lovely it's turning out. Look at that. Look at how it's come together.
Oh, it is coming together, people. This is what it's supposed to look like. That lovely, creamy.
I mean, that's enough
It's beautiful.
olive oil.
All right, so we're gonna eat this. Take a couple pictures afterwards. We'll report on it. Too bad we don't have smell-o-vision because you guys would be dying.
Smell-o-vision.
Thank you, Shell.
We've got a Pando cam.